How would you like it if we just gave you a cash offer today on your home, and you don't even have to worry about getting your house ready? It's in the condition that it's in right now. You don't have to worry about showings. You don't have to worry about open houses. And you can pick whatever possession day you want within the next 60 days, all cash, simple, easy, no hassle. Program is great. We come over to your home. We will sit with you and show you exactly what a realistic sale price is for your home, and we will base the cash offer on that price. We're standing in the heart of Bridgeland, one of my favorite downtown communities. Why? Because this is a very walkable neighborhood. It's park your car and you can walk to downtown if you work downtown, right to the river valley, and of course, everything on First Avenue, restaurants, bars, Starbucks, it's all right here. Now, this condo behind me, you'll notice it's an older condo. This condo comes with some pros and cons, all right? Number one, look at the price point. What we're asking for this condo, it's really hard to find anything in this price point, but it's not a new condo. We don't even have underground parking. We have a covered parking below, okay? So you don't have snow, you get up in the morning in the winter time, but you don't have too much protection down there. A little bit of a negative. The building itself, you can see it's older, it's not in perfect shape. So when you come in and watch this video, I want you to take that into consideration, because you're at a price point that, to me, it's better than renting, but you have to be willing to take into account that it is an older building. But don't forget, it's in one of the more sought after communities in all of Calgary, because for Bridgeland, most of this neighborhood, you're looking at a lot higher price to be able to get into this area. All right, we just got inside the unit, and this is a walk-up. There is no elevator, keeping in mind the age of the building, and it's 3 stories. We are on the top floor. So there's a bonus to that. You're not gonna have any noise above you. That's a real nice bonus. In this door, we have a laundry room, and there's a full-size washer in here. They don't have a dryer at the moment, but you could put a stacking full-size set or an apartment set, but the point is it's there. You got a closet as well, and believe me, this is a good size unit. Some shelves in here, so you can plenty of places to put your shoes after you come in. The other thing you'll notice right off the bat, we have California knockdown ceilings. All that ugly old stipple ceiling is gone. All the paint color in here is nice and neutral. It actually feels really bright in here, even when you come in. Let's make our way into the kitchen. All right, we're standing in the galley kitchen, because that's really how they built these kitchens back in the day. Now, clearly, these cabinets are not that old. They're actually the timeless maple cabinets. The tile that was put on here for the backsplash, I don't know, I'm guessing that's probably 20 years old that it was done, but it is in really nice shape. The colors are neutral. White appliances, there is a dishwasher. We do have hardwood floor. Nice hardwood floor. They're a light color. They look pretty good in here. But when this was built, this would have been a wall right here, so you would not have been able to actually look out into the main living space. But when this was renovated, they changed this so that you've got that upper island, which most people don't use anymore, but it's still kind of nice. You could put a couple of bar stools there, but it's good for entertaining, because you can be in the kitchen if you have guests sitting at the table here, or out in the living room area, you can still communicate while you're cooking and whatnot. So overall, for a galley kitchen, this is nicely done. And I also like the fact that you've got an eating area here with a nice light above, and there's plenty of room here. In fact, this room is quite spacious all in all. You could put a large table here, like you could entertain 10 people if you wanted to. What if you could just get a cash offer for your home right now? Forget about the showings, forget about getting your house ready, forget about the open houses. Pick the possession date that you want. No hassle, no muss, no fuss. You can take advantage of our cash offer program. The program is very transparent. All we do is come out to your home, and we'll sit with you, and we'll take a look at what a realistic sale price would be for your home, and we'll make you a cash offer based on that sale price. And you can close within 60 days, any day that you want. Okay, you can see in this video, we have a lot of room here. Now there is no furniture, so I can't give you a reference to it, but I can tell you from standing here, I could put some pretty large furniture pieces in here. Big sectional couch. I could fit a sofa, love seat, and chair. TV can go on this wall, TV can go on this wall. I'm just saying, you got a lot of space here. The window is big. There's lots of natural light coming in. It just does not feel dark in here at all. And this is a cool feature. They've got some French doors that go to this bedroom. So this could be an office. It's perfect for that. If you just want to close it off, it kind of, bringing natural light through these French doors makes it a little brighter. Even though there is a large window in here, there is a closet, but you can see it's not a big room. If you were to make it into a bedroom, you probably only could fit about a single-sized bed in here, but definitely perfect for the guests, or maybe if you want to do a Murphy bed, if you want to have it as an office, but having some guests stay overnight, a Murphy bed would be perfect, and it does have the space for that. The carpet looks brand new. I think this was not too long ago this was installed. All right, coming out onto the terrace, and one of the nice things about these older buildings is you do get a pretty large sized terrace. And you have a bit of a view. Like if I'm looking out towards the northwest, I actually got a pretty good view. I can see any storms that are coming in. This is all covered. So I mean, if it's raining and you still want to come outside, you can. We're looking down here. We've got the parking lot. There is a building across, but there's some distance, between us and the other building. So it's still nice out here. This is a terrace that you would probably sit out in the summertime and use it quite a bit. This is the primary bedroom, and it's not huge. Like I have to say, a queen size bed would probably be the biggest bed you can fit in here. It's got the mirrored closet from back in the day, but it is a decent size. The window is a decent size. So the fact that the carpet's brand new, that's a bonus. I still like the paint color. So it's not like an overly exciting room, but it's very, very functional, and I think it's spacious enough, especially if it's like maybe just a couple that are living here, or definitely if you're a single professional. All right, so the 4-piece bathroom, it was renovated, so you do have a new faucet. The sink is nice, the vanity is nice, the tile is nice. I mean, it was all put in, I would guess probably around 15 to 20 years ago, but the condition of it is fantastic. The tub is older, but it looks like it's in perfect condition. So there's really nothing to do here. The only thing that I did notice is that they didn't change the paint color. This is the older paint from probably around 2005. So, if you wanted to make a change in here, that may be the only thing you have to. Other than that, you don't have to change anything in this condo, but just move in. So all you have to do is go onto our website. You can put the details in, put your address in, tell us a little bit about your home, and you can book a time and a day that you'd like us to stop over, and we'll go ahead and book that into our calendar. We'll come over. And by the way, I want to make this very clear. There's no cost or obligation for us to come by. If you look at the program and it doesn't work for you, not a problem. At least you're even going to know what a realistic value of your house is, because we're going to show you some of the recent solds, and we're going to give you our explanation of those recent solds in relation to your home. So you won't come out empty-handed even if the program isn't right for you. So just have us over, go ahead and book it on our website, and we'll look forward to meeting you in person.